minions, today I have a sugar skull tutorial for you guys. This was highly requested by a lot of people, so I was like, why not do it for you guys? And by the way, I know that some people get offended by this in their culture. I mean, no harm to you guys. I love learning about new cultures and different things, and this was just for fun and because it was requested. So like I said, I meant no harm by this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to know how to get this look, please keep on watching. I had so much fun recreating it for you guys. I got burnt there if you wanted to know what happened. So anyway, first I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk number 604, and I'm just making circles of where I want my eye sockets to be for my skull. And then I'm putting another circle around that circle because I have a design in my head. I pretty much winged this. I didn't have a particular design planned in my head. Like I said, I just went with the flow. And it is a base of art. So, I mean, your face is the paper and you just paint whatever you like on it. So, I'm just filling in the rest of my face with the white face paint. This face paint actually worked pretty well. It's my little palette. I didn't use the cream makeup. So I like how it looks on my face. Just filling in around the circles. Next, I'm just taking my black face paint and I am filling in the little circle that I made on my eyeball. And just be careful you do not get this in your eye or poke yourself in the eye. Now, like I told you guys, my eyes are very sensitive to like everything, so this made my eyes tear a little bit, but not that bad. Just like I said, just be careful you don't get it in your eyeballs. Just keep filling it in. And then I'm just taking my NYX Jumbo pencil again and I'm just cleaning up around the edges. So a lot of this is just, you know, packing your paint on and cleaning up the edges with other paint. So no worries if you make a mistake. Filling in the gaps. Yes, I am aware that one circle is bigger than the other, but I fix that later, don't worry. Like I said, it's an easy fix. And now I am taking the shade Chaos from my Urban Decay Electric palette and I'm just putting that around my eyes. That's where I mapped out the other circle earlier in the video. So what are you guys going to be for Halloween? Are you going to be doing any of the tutorials that I showed you so far? Are you waiting for more tutorials, or do you have something else in mind? Let me know in the comments down below. Or if you're not going trick-or-treating, that's fine too. And no worries if the shadow is not perfect around your eyes. You just take that face paint and just clean it right up like I did. And you can use any color you want. Like I said, this is art. Go with it. Now I'm just taking my lip brush and I dipped it in some more of that black face paint and I'm just like making little, I don't know if you want to call them flower petals or whatever, or squigglies around my eyes. So I'm just going to keep doing that. The inner corners I did off of camera because it was giving me a hard time. So now I'm just taking that same shadow and I'm filling in the little petals or whatever you want to call them, so it looks neater. And if you make a mistake, you can always clean it up, like I said. So take your time with it, have fun. If you are going to do this for Halloween, guys, it almost took me 3 hours, so I get a really early head start on this look if this is what you're going to be for Halloween. Then I'm taking my Essence eyeliner and putting that on my waterline. I was not aware that I was not in focus with the camera, sorry. Next, I'm taking my Scandal Eyes Flex Mascara by Rimmel London and just putting that on my lashes. Now I'm taking that same black face paint and I'm just drawing lines where my smile is going to go. And just go over it and make it more vibrant. You can make it as dark as you want, as light as you want, whatever you want to do. Totally up to you. Now I'm taking that blue face paint and I'm making a diamond on my head. You can draw a crown, you can draw hearts, you can draw squiggles, whatever you want to do on your head, or flowers. It's totally up to you, whatever your preference is. I decided to do a diamond for this look. And as you can see, that face paint did not come out vibrant whatsoever, so I took the same shade, Chaos, from my Urban Decay electric palette and I packed that on top to make it pop. These shadows are really pigmented. I love this palette a lot. Came in handy for this look. Now I'm taking the black face paint again and I put in my little applicator and I'm just drawing some lines around it. Yes, it will come out a little bit sloppy, but no worries, it's an easy fix. You can always clean up your edges. And the problem is too, when you're packing so much paint on top of each other, it's going to have that watery effect, so just be careful. In reality, when I did do this look, I kept taking the camera off and letting it dry for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I went back on top and put some more paint. So it depends, whatever you like. Now I'm drawing my little nose. I made like an M at the top of my nose and then I just came down and filled in the rest with black. And I forgot to mention this, guys, I'm sorry. I took a black shadow and I had packed that onto my lids where the black were around my eyes and then onto my nose also. And I used my smoky palette for that. And I just did that to make it more vibrant, and that way my black won't smudge or budge throughout the day. And then no worries, that little gap on the top of my nose, I just filled it in with some white paint. Now I'm taking my NYX Wicked Lippy in the shade Envy Jealousy, I don't know how to say that. And I'm filling in my lips. This lipstick came in handy for this look, it went perfectly. And then I'm just taking that white face paint and I'm just cleaning up around my lips, because it did smudge a little, no worries. Then I'm taking that purple shade Urban from my Urban Decay palette as well, and I'm just putting little dots. I just started doing these randomly. I was like, let me add some more designs to this, so I just did this randomly, like I said. It wasn't planned. Then I took the same purple shade from my electric palette, and it's called Urban, and I'm just doing little squiggles on my face. You can do whatever you want. Totally up to you. Doing the same thing with the same purple shade on my cheeks. Just little dots. Now I'm making a necklace instead of actually wearing a necklace, so I took the same purple shadow, Urban, and I'm just like outlining a necklace shape, I guess you want to call it. And just take your time with this, because these are so pigmented. I didn't really have fallout, but the paint was making the shadow smudge, so just take your time with this step. So I just kept doing that until I got it vibrant, and then I took the black face paint and I traced around it to make a necklace. You know what I mean, I just filled in the lines, I should say. I always do the color first and trace around it, and whatever I messed up on, I just take the white paint and I just go around to clean up the edges. This part took me a little bit because it kept smudging, and then I had to take off the camera and then fix it and then do the same thing back and forth until it finally came out perfect. And once again, the camera has a mind of its own and it was not in focus, so it didn't show me drawing the diamond on my necklace, or I mean, it didn't show all of the squiggles either, so but you'll see how it turns out, no worries. I'm just putting some polka dots and stuff on my chest with the same shade. And the pink shade that you see is a really hot pink. It's called Savage and it's from the same palette as well, the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm taking the same pink and I'm just adding some pink on my face as well to just tie the look together. And then I put some on my forehead too. What the heck, why not? Just go crazy with it. It's Halloween. Alright, my cutie pies, there is a close-up of my face so you can see how it looks. Yes, part of that got swiped off. It must have been when I was doing my hair, so sorry about that. But yep, there's a finished look. My eyes, my lips, my face. I hope that you babies enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun doing this for you guys. Thanks for requesting it. Stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!